Like I said, it's going to be messy. All right. Good morning, Campus Update. Welcome back to another show. This week we've got sports, food, history, and a little bit of chaos from the streets of Huntington Beach. So let's get into it. Kicking things off in the world of performing arts, Fusion 2026 is taking the stage. Experience the past, present, and future of movement in APA's faculty choreographed dance concert. From powerful contemporary pieces to high-energy performances that push every style in between, APA's dancers bring their mentors' vision to life in a non-stop showcase of talent and creativity. It's bold, it's dynamic, and it's a show designed to make you move. From girls' water polo at the pool to basketball on the court, school spirit was on full display this week. Senior recognition, packed stands, and high-energy competition highlighted the dedication of our athletes. Here's a look at the sports and moments that made this week one to remember.
It was oil versus water, Huntington Beach against Marina. Teams meeting on the same court, both with something to prove. From the opening tip, the Oilers stayed composed, moving the ball, staying disciplined, and competing possession by possession. Marina answered every run, keeping the game close and forcing Huntington Beach to fight for every point. The pace stayed tight throughout. No easy baskets, no long stretches of separation, just steady pressure on both ends of the floor. As the minutes passed by, the margin never grew, and the tension never faded. Late in the game, the Oilers were still within reach. One stop, one look. An opportunity to change the outcome. But when the final horn sounded, the score stood at 53-51 Marina. It's a tough loss, one that reflects how closely matched these two teams were. Huntington Beach didn't back down. They battled until the final possession, representing their school with effort and focus. Sometimes the results doesn't go our way, but the work still matters. And this game showed that Oilers are capable, resilient, and ready for what comes next.
What an amazing day it was for the Huntington Beach girls water polo team on Senior Day. Hosted by Marina High School on Tuesday, our girls dominated the game with a score of 14-1, making it a truly special day for the seniors. The team spirit and teamwork were on full display, making it a memorable celebration for everyone involved. Senior Day is always special, and it's awesome that the team got to cap off the moment with such an impressive win. Huge congrats to the Huntington Beach girls water polo team.
HBHS Business and Design is growing and expanding. There's a new opportunity for seniors next year, so if you're looking to step out of your comfort zone and take a unique journey, join HBHS Business and Design.
By allowing yourself to have an open mind, you're allowing new growth and experience into your life. By accepting that I'm not very experienced, I've been able to grow and learn.
This program embraces trial and error. Embracing mistakes allows me to learn and grow from my failures. If you never get uncomfortable, you never know what you're capable of creating.
I would say one of the biggest things working with your partner is not to let your emotions get involved. Like when you guys face a problem, you guys just have to solve it logically and not let your emotions get involved, whether you get mad or angry.
There's a saying 1 + 1 = 3 when you're working with other people. So as an entrepreneur, you have to use other people as a resource, and you have to use your resources to produce greater things.
It really gives people the space to be innovative and be creative. Definitely learning from this experience, it gave me more of an ambition. It's never gonna be the perfect time to start, so you should just start.
I personally have never been in a space in school where self-care and rest is prioritized. When you allow people to support you, you're going to create the most amazing things. One mind is just not as powerful and as strong as more minds. You have the power to turn your dreams into reality. But are the choices you are making setting you up for true success?
Few names are as recognizable in history as the one and only Abraham Lincoln. Known for leading the country through its most divided time, his impact is still felt today, from government to culture to the way we remember leadership itself. We're taking a closer look at why Lincoln still matters today.
Hey Oilers, today we're going to talk about a president who truly shaped our nation, Abraham Lincoln. That's right, Lincoln. He was born in a log cabin and rose to become the 16th President of the United States. He led the country through the Civil War, and his determination to preserve the Union is legendary. But it wasn't just about keeping the country together. Lincoln's presidency also marked a monumental step towards equality. He declared that enslaved people in the Confederate States were free. His words continue to inspire us with their powerful messages of human rights. Lincoln's legacy is also one of courage and integrity and a profound commitment to the ideas of freedom and unity. That's why, even today, we honor Abraham Lincoln's incredible impact on America.
February wouldn't be complete without Groundhog Day, a tradition where one groundhog, one shadow, and one very specific forecast somehow decide how long winter sticks around.
Every year, on February 22nd, people across the country celebrate Groundhog's Day. This tradition comes with the belief that as a groundhog sees its shadow, we'll have 6 more weeks of winter, but if it doesn't, spring is said to come early. The famous groundhog, Puxafunny Phil, makes his prediction in Pennsylvania, drawing huge crowds and lots of excitement. While it's all for fun, Groundhog's Day reminds us that winter won't last forever and the warmer days are on the way. So whether Phil sees his shadow or not, one thing's for sure, spring is getting closer.
Sir Zane.
Oh, what's up? What's up? Football fans had a big weekend as the Seahawks took on the Rams, a matchup that never disappoints. With the Super Bowl coming up fast, every game, every play, and every opinion suddenly matters a lot more. We're breaking down what happened, what it means, and who fans think is taking it all this year.
January 25th was a very heated match against the Seattle Seahawks and Los Angeles Rams at Lumen Stadium. The NFC Championship game has came. Only one team is walking away with the Super Bowl ticket. From the kickoff, Seattle was doing really good. Offense and defense was doing good. But the Rams, on the other hand, whenever they'd get a chance to get a touchdown, they'd blow it really bad and just make the field goal. Until the final quarter, the Rams did pretty good and made some more touchdowns. But last second, with the Super Bowl on the line, Puka Nacua can't get out of bounds to stop the clock. With 10 seconds left in the game, Seattle Seahawks finished strong with a win, flying to the Super Bowl this weekend.
That's going to do it! The Seahawks soar to Super Bowl 60!
Between practices, classes, and whatever else you're pretending isn't due tomorrow, energy is hard to come by. That's where no-bake protein balls come in. No oven, no complicated steps, and no excuse not to try to make them. Here's how you can make a snack that actually keeps you going.
Here's a quick and easy way to make no-bake protein balls. Start by adding a cup of rolled oats and blend it until they are finely chopped. Then add half a cup of peanut butter, a quarter of maple syrup, a quarter of vanilla protein powder, and some chocolate chips. Blend the ingredients together well, then take the mixture out of the blender. After rolling small chunks, you'll have an easy protein-packed snack ready to go.
Speaking of rolling up food into a ball, we did the same thing with these next 3 segments, rolling 3 local spots into one big food ball called HB Bites. Hit it, Simmons.
Hi students, today we're checking out North Shore Poke, located on 5th and Olive Street of downtown Huntington Beach. When walking in, you're greeted with a bright room with a counter and decor that takes you to the North Shore of Oahu. The shop serves bowls, salads, nachos, and more. On the right side of the counter where you order, there's a TV that displays the whole menu. There are multiple different bowls or salads that you can order with endless toppings. North Shore Poke gets their fish fresh every day and often closes when they run out in the afternoon. The food is amazing here and a great spot after surfing. I'd highly encourage this spot.
Hey Huntington Beach, if you haven't tried Gavin's Donuts yet, you're missing out. These handcrafted donuts are fresh, fluffy, and packed with flavor, with classic glaze and amazing taste. And don't sleep on the drinks. Smoothies, coffee, and chill refreshers made to order. Whether you're grabbing breakfast, a sweet treat, or a drink with friends, Gavin Donuts is the place to be.
Come and visit the Sugar Shack Cafe in Huntington Beach, a family-owned business since 1967, a traditional American-style restaurant with affordable prices and a homey surfer theme. Features delectable classic foods such as omelets, burritos, pancakes, and more. Visit the Sugar Shack at 213 Main Street.
And finally, our Street Talk team took to Huntington Beach to ask locals about a widely debated historical topic involving Helen Keller. The goal? To see what people really know and what they think they know. The responses were honest, surprising, and definitely memorable. Take it away, Cameron Wheeler.
Street Talk. It's like hall talk, but lazier, and the peeps are crazier.
Yo, it's Hall Man and Hall Boy. We're bums. This was due today. We forgot about it, so We're hitting the streets again. We're bummed. We got a great farmers market going on. We're gonna solve the mystery of Helen Keller.
The mystery.
Let's go.
Let's go.
First question. Do you think that Helen Keller flew an airplane?
No, I do not think so.
Why so?
That would be pretty incredible. I think that it's possible that she was in an airplane with someone who was flying, and while they're in the air, maybe they let Helen Keller like hold the controls for a little bit. But come on, takeoff and landing back in that day. You know, there's a lot of conspiracy theories that say she never even existed. I think she may have like the dad sits like the kid on his lap and is like, here, son, you're driving.
We're diving deep into the true mysteries of Helen Keller.
Next question. Do you think that Helen Keller taught a class?
Sure. Yeah, of course. Anyone can teach a class.
Do you think Helen Keller was able to speak English?
Yeah, I mean, she was deaf, not mute.
Yeah, these are silly questions. Oh boy, why would you ask such a question? Okay.
How do you think she learned English?
Braille? Didn't she like invent Braille?
We're gonna have to verify that.
Next question.
If you could ask Helen Keller anything, what would you ask her?
Well, I don't speak sign language.
We use AI to ask her somehow.
So we're teleporting Helen Keller to current times then?
Yes, and using AI to communicate with her.
And I'd ask her, what is she like on her hamburger?
I'll act as Helen Keller and answer the question. I really like cheese on my hamburger.
Helen Keller spoke that well?
Spoke that well?
Teacher made millions off it, so she was now actually blind. Maybe she was deaf, but I don't know. No, that's just cap. There's no way. Yeah, just cap.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Has anyone ever told you the joke about Joe?
That's me.
Joe Mama!
Oh, that's it.
Ooh, that's got a kick. Ooh,
It's not that high.
this is getting pretty hot. Oh, wait, it's cooling down a little bit.
Wrap it up.
That's all for Campus Update. And yes, we promise next week we'll have slightly less food. No guarantees though. See you next week. Goodbye.